Hey guys, it's Dylan, obviously. It's day 8, just finished day 8 of 75 Hard. And yeah, it's been a fucking... I'm basically 10% of the way through. I can't remember if I said that yesterday, but I am technically over 10% of the way through by doing the 8th day. I think the lighting might be a bit poor, but I have walked 55 minutes to get here, and I can't be asked walking further. I'm fucking tired. So today was, if you remember from one of my previous videos, today was the day where my colleague that I get along really well with had his leaving drinks, and I all day ummed and ahed on whether I wanted to go. Primarily, it was hot again today. It was 43 degrees, which was horrible. It does wipe me out. It's really hard to stay energized when it's that hot. But I did train, and I got probably the best pump I've had in as long as I can remember. Literally years, the best pump ever. I feel I felt awesome all day. I've looked good. I felt good. So it's obviously a sign that things are just getting better and better, which is great. But yeah, I went to this. I decided. I finished work. I was so tired. I wanted to go home, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's the last time I'll see that colleague, and I want to make sure that I know that I would want people to turn up to my leaving thing. So regardless of having a drink or not, I wanted to be there just to have a send-off for him. Didn't drink anything. I didn't want to drink anything, but I did feel very bored. Just obviously I socialised, had a laugh with everyone, but I think you've kind of got to be... Maybe you don't. I was going to say you kind of got to be drunk to do that, the drunk mingling, but I think the more I get used to being in social situations without alcohol, the easier it'll be to not need it, which I shouldn't need it anyway. I can have a laugh and make friends, but I think it feels kind of stunted and a bit like just odd without alcohol. But obviously I can learn to do it without alcohol. So it was good. It was successful. I walked 25 minutes from... I left after an hour. I was quite bored. I let the guy know who was leaving that, I'll miss him, and we got on dead well, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I just said, I've got to go. And he just said, respect, man. It was quite nice, actually. He said that he respected the fact that I have said that I'll do something, and then I've stuck to what I've said I'll do. So I was like, you know what? Fucking cool. It feels good to... it feels good to be recognised like that. And to be fair, everyone I work with is very... I don't know what the word is. Very encouraging. Everyone was literally like laughing, like, oh, I bet you want to fucking kill yourself being a fucking stone cold sober. And it was a shithole. The club is a shithole. But, part of me, I think, was just having fun being sober, knowing that I was enjoying it without the need for social lubricant. It's currently about 1:30. I've walked 25 minutes. Walked 25 minutes from the club. And then I got to my hostel and decided to walk another 30 minutes just to get to the park where I could find a bench with a light, which I know, again, the light's not great, but yeah, I wanted to kind of get a bit more of the walk in as well. In regards to the meal that I've been having at work, and luckily my hours have normalised, I'm getting 20 hours a week again. In regards to food, I've decided I'm going to stop having that chicken parma at work. It was actually my kitchen manager's suggestion, just because it's fried and it's super unhealthy. And obviously the whole sort of goal of me doing this thing is to be healthy and to get in shape and to feel good. And to be fair, it's the main meal that I get that makes me feel shit. So from here on, I'm thinking at about... obviously, I'm having my oats in the morning, but my work meal, I'm thinking of having just grilled chicken, mash, and some veg. That was my kitchen manager's suggestion. Yeah, he just said, like, you don't have to eat unhealthy while you're here. And I was like, oh, right, well, cool. I thought I had to get menu items, but it turns out that I can get a healthy meal at work, which makes things even better. I do actually worry slightly that it'll mean that I am way under calories. But at the same time, I've seen a lot of things online that say that people tend to people tend to drastically underestimate the amount of calories that they eat when they just estimate, and that usually it's about double the estimation, which obviously is a very general thing, and who knows, maybe I could be spot on, but my kitchen manager said that the Parma is super high calorie, which I was thinking, if it's the only thing I'm eating in a day, you know, I have my oats obviously, which are about 300 probably with blueberries, maybe 350 at a push, and then the Parma like 1,800. I'm saying possibly, I don't know, could be more, to be honest. Regardless, I've been training a hell of a lot, obviously training hard, doing all my goals, drinking all my water, and obviously I'm on my feet for most of work, so, well, all of work. So I do feel like the Parma is like, it hasn't been detrimental, but I am now thinking, well, cool, okay, if I can replace it with something better, great. You know, while the Parma has filled me up and it's not been super bad macro-wise. I mean, I don't know what the macros are, it could be, who knows. But I feel sluggish after eating it. So yeah, I mean, fucking I'm all for eating a healthier meal that's gonna make me feel better. Yeah, man, just I'm feeling good. So obviously day 8, we've got 67 days left, 67. Sorry, had to do it. Yeah, so I'm getting 20 hours at work at the moment, which is enough for me to properly feed myself, sort my hostel out, and maybe put a little bit aside. I can't remember if I said it in the last video. That'll happen a lot, by the way. I've got my memories will be pretty shit for some of the things that I've said in videos. But I am gonna do like whatever work gives me my hospitality job, and then I'm just gonna do sales remotely with my old boss, who's in Brisbane, but I need to get my laptop fixed first. So luckily, hopefully the next paycheck, that shift I said I did before Christmas, it looks like I'll be paid for it, I think on my next paycheck, which would be fucking great. My next paycheck, I need to get loads of essentials. I need to get a towel, some socks, some general bits of clothing. I can't go too crazy because it's not a whole lot of money I'm getting, but it's more than I've been on. So yeah, that's the sort of plan. Get my laptop fixed, get some clothes shopping, you know, some cheap stuff. It'll literally be Kmart, fucking super cheap stuff, but you know, if needs must. I don't know if that contextually makes sense, but we'll just say yes. But yeah, man, I felt really good today. I'm not gonna lie, at work I did feel fucking cured for the last hour. I felt really tired, but it felt cool to, I didn't like let it be known. I didn't show that I was pissed off to anyone. I didn't show that I was stressed out. I just got on with things. It wasn't really stress, it was just like, I didn't sleep that well last night, so I was tired, and yeah, I was just sort of like, yeah. But yeah, once work finished, it was nice to, it's been nice to see that I can be me and have a laugh and stuff like that without needing to have a drink. I feel like, it feels almost regressive to say, but I mean it in the best way. I feel like I'm becoming my old self again. The me that I was when I was fucking just happier, to be honest. That was years and years and years ago. Yeah, I just feel like I'm becoming more genuinely myself, and I feel like people can see that. I feel like people are feeling that I am becoming a lighter, brighter person. It's nice. It feels nice, you know. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. You know, physically, I feel great. You know, the fact that I looked, I don't know if you'll see it on the progress picture, which I'll throw up on the video, you know, towards the end of the video, which probably only be in a minute or two. But you know, I looked really good today. Felt really strong today. Things just feel like they're working out. Yeah, man, it's just nice. I've almost finished the Witcher book. I've got like 30 pages left. So I can start the next one. I'll probably start the next one tomorrow. Although tomorrow's video, I'm off for the weekend, so tomorrow's video will be me and my close friend. His name is Tony. It'll be us. I say close friends, best friends / brothers, which is a long story I'll get into another day. But yeah, we're gonna have the full day hanging out tomorrow, which is gonna be dope. But I obviously will get on my 75 hard stuff done, but that means that when I record tomorrow, it'll probably be a bit more lively and a bit more going on. Might include him in the video and what we end up getting up to. I'll also show you what I actually end up looking at when I am sat here. So it's actually from the start of the park, the video that I'll put up. I'm halfway through the park at the moment. But I'll show you sort of just the view of the skyline that I get to see when I'm sat down in the park. It's beautiful. But yeah, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna head back. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hostel, probably watch some Rick and Morty, because I've been re-binging it. I think I'm on season 5 now. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back to the hostel. I'll throw the progress picture up somewhere. And yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow for day 9. Bye-bye.